Hello, my name is Brad Sherman from NewsWatchman.com, and welcome to this edition of Headlines. Stay with us after the break, and we'll let you know what's coming up in your next edition. You'll find a pair of law enforcement stories in this Wednesday's paper. The Pike County Sheriff's Office has made a pair of arrests in a case concerning the theft of vehicles, firearms, and break-ins in the Chenoweth, Fork, and State Route 104 areas. Now, the recovery of some of these items is still ongoing, and Pike County Sheriff Richard Henderson is asking anyone with information relevant to the case to contact his office. We'll also have our popular law enforcement log. On the education front, reporter Matt Lucas attended a meeting with school officials, and they discussed the evidence-based funding model.
We are very interested in some stability that we would have in funding, that we can look forward and have a true feeling for the kinds of monies that we'll have to support our public schools.
Board members and administrators representing Waverly City Schools and the Pike County Career Technology Center discussed what they see as the importance of continuing with this new model, which they say shifts the burden of school funding to the state rather than the local property owners.
What were the differences in the old model of funding? I mean, I'm sure it said a lot of it was on property owners and taxpayers.
And that is true. Becky could maybe answer this better, but people in southern Ohio, basically, or even inner cities, would not receive as much money per student as some of the more wealthy areas. So
because it was based on local property taxes.
Yes, revenue.
This evidence-based model is based more on units, where it takes your number of students and says, based on your number of students, this is how many principals you should have, this is how many classroom teachers. So it's based more on what they feel that the students need to be successful, more than just the number of students.
Fully implemented, it will be a success for the students and the taxpayers of the state of Ohio.
Also on the education front, we'll check in on the Eastern Board of Education, and we'll tell you all we've learned about a fire that occurred over the weekend at the home of Waverly Mayor Dale Reed. The end of the high school volleyball season is drawing near, and the postseason brackets are ready. The Eastern Lady Eagles have secured one of the top seeds in Division 4. We'll let you know who they'll play, and we'll have previews of this weekend's high school football matchups. Waverly will play its final home game this season when the Berg comes calling, and the 6-1 Piketon Red Streaks look to continue their drive toward the playoffs when they take on Southeastern.
Hi, I'm Brittany with the News Watchman Weather Report. Your forecast for Wednesday is going to be cloudy with a few showers and in the mid-70s. Then, for the rest of the week, it's going to be in the mid to high 60s with sunshine. Back to Brad.
All these stories, plus Pike's Past in the Church page, all in Wednesday's edition of your Pike County News Watchman. Now, if you're a fan of our videos, be sure to check out our YouTube channel, where you can become a subscriber or check out some archives of previous videos. And also, don't forget to become a fan on Facebook. We'll see you next time. Have a great rest of the week, everyone.